Breaking news hit the college football world today as UL Monroe head coach Bryant Vincent, he's just been fired. Who will be his replacement, you should ask? Well, it's this guy. Don't know him? Yeah, neither does anybody else. So allow me to explain. This is Coach Chris Petrusko, a whopping 5 foot 11 inches, 155 pounds of pure skin and bones, and now he's coaching D1 football. What qualifications does he have, you might ask? The answer to that is none. The only coaching he has done has been a year of flag football league, and he didn't win a game. But wait, Warhawk fans, before you get upset and think, oh no, our season is over, it gets worse. As well as firing their head coach, UL Monroe has decided to move its football team into the SEC. Wonderful, a great powerhouse. So this is the question. Can Coach Petrusko rebuild this franchise into a winning program, or will he be unsuccessful and not win a game, much like his flag football career? If you haven't picked up by now, I'm Chris Petrusko. Welcome to my new channel, and the first series I will be doing is rebuilding UL Monroe into a powerhouse in the SEC. Or trying to, at least. I'm not good at the game, so we'll see how that goes. So sit back, relax, and watch me tackle this enormous challenge for you guys. And as every YouTuber asks, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend, as well as comment suggestions on how to make this better for you guys and me to get better at the game. Lastly, every game will be streamed on Twitch before being put on YouTube. I will leave my Twitch link in the description if you guys want to watch there. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Peace.
Anyways, we take a look at our roster here. We've got Aiden Armenta is going to be our starting quarterback here. And this is going to be a fun season, 74 overall. Then we got Austin Carlisle, which is going to be real help. And he does not seem to want to transfer at the moment. If he stays, that's going to be great. We got Landon Graves as our third string. So I think I'm going to redshirt Carlisle. To be 100% honest with you, I think we're just going to go in and we're going to redshirt him freshman year, because I want to keep him around. We have a lot of quarterbacks on the roster, though. So some of these guys, he's going to transfer. Carmenta's planning on transferring, so if we keep Carlisle around, that'll help us out and keep him a freshman. Now to our running backs. Obviously, as we know, Orstein Julian Walker, already talked about him. We'll try and see if he'll develop pretty well, but, his first season D1 football, so he's going to be rated a 69 overall coming in. Not terrible. We got Derek Jameson, who's going to be our starting running back with 83 speed. 86 acceleration. Now right below him is going to be a senior, Donald Chaney. Now he's got 86 speed and 87 acceleration, so them two sharing carries is going to definitely help out. Julian Walker's even got 87 speed, so he's the fastest speed on the team with 89 acceleration, so he will be getting some carries, and I probably will honestly move him up the depth chart or redshirt him, to be 100% honest with you. Now we come over to the wide receiver position, and this is led by apparently redshirt freshman Parker Fulgham, even though he's a 77 overall. This guy is a 78. But, however, 86 speed, 90 acceleration, catching 78, catching traffic 78. So he's not bad. He's going to be a really helpful asset to our team. Then we got Nick Trulio, Brandon Buckhalter, JP Coulter, and Marcellus Jackson. All four of my top receivers want to stay right now, so that's a big help. Marcellus Jackson wants to leave, and he's a freshman. We're going to redshirt him probably to see how that goes. Then our starting tight end, we've got our starting left tackle is actually a right tackle, but he's a 77 overall, so he's going to be starting A.J. Vinson. Our left guard is going to be Caleb Croswell, a junior, whose deal breaker is championship contender. I'm going to lose a lot of guys to that this year. I have a bad feeling. Center, we've got Sean Duggery, 72 overall, playing style. I feel like we can kind of work with that a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. Right guard, going to be 66 overall, Jeremiah Green. That's going to hurt, but he's a freshman, so we got to keep that in mind. So hopefully he'll develop really well, because, God, is that painful to look at. Then we have right tackle Rob Oldenburg, 73 overall, and he's a senior, so he's going to leave after this year. And you see Sergio Simpson down here as a freshman. Hopefully he can build up over the offseason. Then our backup is Quintus Griffin Jr., so he might be a big help. He might. Go over to the defensive side of the ball here. Our left edge is going to be Jaden Callender, and his pair is going to be Derek Omoreji I'm definitely saying that wrong. But that's going to be our edge pair here. And hopefully they can bring us a good bit of sacks from the edge. Keep some contained here. Then we got Ethan Bailey and... sorry. Ethan Bailey and James Smith is our 2 defensive tackles. And then we got Moses Metabuke also there. He's a freshman. So we'll go through the red shirts after this and just, kind of look at things. But right now we're just giving a big overall of the team. And our defense is apparently our strong suit because 64 overall compared to our 61 overall offense. Something big to keep in mind and pay attention to as we go through this. Then we got Nathan Lucas as our starting Sam linebacker, senior. And we got a redshirt freshman, Zachary Polk, as the second string. And then if we go to our mic, we have a freshman here. Xavier Amos is going to be the second string, but the starter is going to be Noah Flemings, 83 overall, the captain of this defense. Hopefully we can keep him around for his senior year as well. Then we got Jackson Parker, a freshman starting at will. We'll do with that what we can. Our corners, this is going to be a big need. A big need. 69 overall, Jaden Lewis. Corian Wilson. Definitely saying that wrong, but it's probably Corian, if I had to guess. And then Jay Harper, followed by Zy Jackson, and Armani Root. Those are our 5 corners that we have on roster. The next guy will be Dalen Houston, who's a 45 overall because he's a wide receiver. Yeah, you just know it's bad when a 69 overall freshman is your best corner. Yeah, that's going to yikes. Free safety, we have Carl Fintroy, redshirt junior. So, 78 overall. It's not bad. And 74 overall, Jabari Tiller is going to be our strong safety. Now, if we come down, kicker, we got Abram Murray, and punter, we have Mackenzie Ryan. Julian Walker is going to be our starting kick returner at a 93 overall. Yes, I'm biased to Julian Walker. No, I did not put him there before the start of this. Is all base. I haven't touched anything yet. Punt returner, also Julian Walker. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to use this man. However, now I didn't do anything with this. And then kickoff specialist, stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't really matter. Now, for the fun part. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my red shirts real quick. So we're going to go over our red shirts. And then we're going to go and take a look at this hellish schedule that we have. So first off, I'm going to redshirt Carlisle unless we absolutely need him. I'm also going to redshirt this guy just because, even though I don't think he's going to stay around, I'm just going to redshirt him. Be nice, I could redshirt Walker, but he's already... I want him to stay. So we're going to redshirt the guy underneath of him, though. We'll see, because I need him as a kick returner. He's fast. He's one of the fastest guys on the team. I'm going to redshirt these bottom 2 here. The 2 freshmen. We might end up needing Jackson, so I don't want to redshirt him just yet. We'll see later in the year if he's getting any targets or anything. None of these guys are really worth redshirting. I think I had a freshman, Sergio Simpson, that I want to redshirt. Yeah, I think it was him. And then Nolan Anderson as well. I remember looking through. I want to redshirt them just because I want to be able to build off lineman depth. I'm also going to do Jeremiah Green and Freddie Gavin. And then we'll leave Laird in case somebody gets hurt. Or if we have to run a redshirt, we have to run a redshirt. It's not the biggest end of the deal, but redshirt junior, redshirt freshman. You decide which one's better. Right tackle, we're not going to touch. Edge, we need guys on defense to play. They're not really. I think I might do Moses Metabuke, which I'm going to do Metabuke in case. I don't think we'll need him, but barring injury, I'm not going to do Ricky Banks. He's a 52 overall. Let's be real. He's not going to develop enough to get on the field, you know what I mean. I'm going to not do Jackson Parker either just because Nathan Lucas is only 65 overall as well as a senior. We damn well might put in Jackson Parker. Continuing down the list, we got Jaden Lewis, I'm not going to redshirt any of these guys because we need every single one of them. And I think that's all. I mean, I'm going to redshirt freshmen. Or these freshmen here because I don't think we'll need them. I don't want to waste them. I mean, just burn the red shirt if we need them. Kicker, punter, I'm not touching. Okay. So now that we've got the depth chart, we've looked at the roster and the depth chart and the red shirts. Let's come over and do what I don't want to look at. The schedule. Putting this team in the SEC is going to kill me. Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, LSU, Florida, South Carolina, Arkansas, Tennessee. Okay, Arkansas State and Kentucky aren't bad. Why is this one locked? Maybe rivalry game? That's probably why. And we're starting off the year with a team who we replaced in the SEC, Mississippi State. Oh my God. We aren't winning. I don't expect to win a game this year. Wow, this is going to be difficult. We're going to build these guys up. Now, I was messing with the recruiting class, and I found some of these guys. However, I'm definitely going to have to go back through later on and look, because, like, we need corners bad. And these are all 2-stars, but I can't really, like, it wants me to go after all 1-stars. It's like, you know, you can't just be doing this. And we also have this 3-star quarterback, which I'm going to take off my board, because we don't need a quarterback. We don't need a quarterback. We just redshirted one. So I'm actually going to go back over to the prospect list, and I'm going to go back through, and I'm going to look at some of the corners. I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to go 3-star. I'm going to look for a 3-star corner. You know, 180 NIL, you know, we're not going to have a lot of NIL to throw around. So if we get 1 or 2 guys to throw some NIL at, and then the other guys, we can just give a little bit, you know what I mean? But, like, this is scout him out real quick. I guess see what we want to do. I mean, it could be worse. He's got 86 speed, 72 zone coverage. I run a lot of zone when I play this game, so it could be worse. I think I have one more corner on here. Yeah, let's look. A lot of this is going to be defense. Oh my God. Yeah, that's... I found a gem. I found a gem, and he's got 47 awareness. You can't beat it, I guess. He's got 64 zone and 60 man. What about this guy? Is a gem? You know what? I don't know ball, so that could be it. That really could be it. You know, we're going to have a couple right tackles, because right tackles seem to be a pretty big position to need. And I found another one. He's got 68 pass block. He's pretty good in the run. 79 strength. I guess it could be terrible. All right. We're going to go out. I'm going to do my upgrade coach skills. Is it too late to turn that off? Yeah, okay. I'm going to do my upgrade coach skills super quick. And we're going to go from there. So, I'm not very good at this game. I'm not like a genius. But I'm going to throw a lot of these points into the deep, I want at least the basics for defense. And then I'm going to, if I can, maybe I'll throw it in DB. I think we need DB. And then I'm out of points. So, we'll throw them in DBs. That sounds like we're going to need DBs. So, going from this, oh boy, here we go. All right, we're going to advance to next week. I already did the higher staff manager Blueberg. Now, I will say with this new game, it's going to take me a while. This is my first Dynasty that I've done, so it's going to, oh my God, that's a lot of people that want to transfer. Oh, can we go back over there? Oh, oh, that's all. We don't even have a star. We're in the, oh God. Okay. I'll just come over here and show you guys that I didn't mess with anything. It's on Heisman, XP, coach firings. I literally didn't touch a single thing. Go over. We're going to play 5-minute quarters. I'll play 6-minute quarters because we're going to jump in to the games, and I don't want to end up getting beat too bad, if that makes sense. But alright, you see that I didn't mess with anything. That's all that matters. Like sliders, I didn't mess with any of it. Everything basic. It's fine by me. Anyways, let's get into the action. We got to do our weekly practice plan first. Then we can add hours now. And I have 25 recruiting points. Not recruiting points. I have 25 NAL. 25. I can't give. What does this dude want? Wasn't it like expected NIL was like 180? Yep. Shut up. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Wow. I also only have 200 hours, so not everybody's getting stuff. So we're gonna go like who do we need? I feel like I'm gonna offer this to them. No thing I like you can throw like 5 NAL on these guys here, and they'll love you. It's kind of broken. So I don't need to like throw a lot of time into it. So I'm only gonna do like I feel like this corner I definitely need 5 on him, you know. I'm gonna lowball him. I'm only throwing 5 on these guys. You know. The usual. But yeah, I'm hoping these two they're both gems. So that's really nice. I feel like I should have done a little more scouting last time, so that's on me. Once again, I'm not a pro at this game. I kind of blow. So maybe just throw a couple hours on some of these guys. I'm going to do like one of each position if possible first. We don't want to... Okay, I'm taking him on. We don't want any JUCO guys. We want to go all straightforward freshmen because... So, this guy is always just saying, we don't want any JUCO guys. Let's get it. There we go. Okay, my board doesn't have JUCO guys. Sweet. Don't really want to do a bunch of JUCO guys because they're just going to graduate earlier, and I don't want that. So, God, I don't like not. I hate not having. Oh, I don't like not having any 3-star. Oh, I keep doing that every time. I hate not having any 3-stars on the board. Build off of 2-star, dude. Nope. This is gonna take 10 years. This is gonna be like a 50-episode rebuild. I'm gonna play the first game in this just to keep the episode kind of shorter since it's new. You know, it's gonna take a little while to edit since I'm a new YouTuber. You know, everything like that. This is going to be a fun series, I hope. I'm not going to want to shoot myself immediately. I hope. I hope we have some competitive games. I'm not going to offer scholarships to these guys right now. We're going to, you know, we'll throw the last 10 on, I feel like, right tackle. Yeah. Okay, so I'm out of hours. We're going to exit recruiting there. We did the weekly practice plan. Did recruiting. I'm not messing with this blueprint stuff right now. I'm not good enough to mess with that stuff right now, so we're going to leave it at that. So, we are going to jump in to our first game at home. No. Ignore the at home. We're on the road. Check out the uniforms real quick. These are kind of tough. We're going to rock the away. They have white pants. Because that was kind of not tough, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Alright. Let's just go normal way home. Sweet. This is going to be... you can see the playbook. I'm playing with the Appalachian State playbook. I heard from a friend that it was a pretty good playbook when he simmed with it. So I'm going to play with it and test it out. I'm running a 4-2-5 defense. Once again, I'm not good at the game whatsoever, so God knows. And I always used to kick in with win, but that stuff doesn't matter. So let's get into it, shall we? First game as head coach of UL Monroe. Let's not get beat by 80. That is the goal. But I could get beat by 80. I mean, I'm just going to be real. I feel like this series is going to be 10 times better, maybe to watch, because I'm not very good at the game. So you guys can take with that what you want. I am not good at the game. Heisman is going to kill me. I normally play on Heisman. I'm just not good. You see our team here getting ready to walk out? Oh boy, this is just funny that they scheduled this first, and I didn't mess with any of the schedule. I wanted to put, like, if I would have messed with it, I'd have made easier opponents. I wouldn't have played the team that we just took out of the SEC and put them in the Sun Belt, who's probably going to run the Sun Belt. But we are receiving the kickoff first. And it's going to be Cheney returning the first kick of the season. And I should not have taken that out of the end zone. And just like that, our season begins. Here we go. Okay. We lost a yard on the very first play, and somebody's already hurt. Wow. This is going to be interesting. And yes, you guys can see. Still not good. I run coach suggestions. And, ooh, okay. We're just going to substitute that guy. We're off to a great start. Armenta, Jameson. Yeah, okay. That's square, right? And I led the pass wrong. Okay. I also kind of figured out how to punt this one. It kind of fixed it, I think. Because I feel like 26 was really hard to punt. But that's just me. First drive, we lost a yard. This is going to suck. Fluff Bothwell. His first name is Fluff. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are going to find out really soon that I run a lot of coach suggestions because I am a average college football player. I don't have... Oh, we've caused a pass breakup. Let's go. I'm still getting used to these new buttons. If you guys haven't played yet, they changed like to where you can make like coverage adjustments. So I have to hold, it's L2 for me. I have to hold it in, which I don't like. But maybe it'll make it easier. We got a third down stop on the first drive. We're on we got a third down situation here. 3rd and 6. Something's gonna be open. There it is. That was my zone too. I just kind of abandoned it. I clicked off. Okay, and we're running no huddle. We are running no huddle. I said I wanted to keep this video kind of shorter. I still have not figured out how to do the D-line adjustments yet. Yeah, let's ignore my that just jumped over the field. My bad. I have not figured out how to do the D-line adjustments yet. Oh, that's just weird. Okay. Alright, well, we made the tackle, but Fluff Bothwell is going to be the death of me because I made fun of him. I made fun of his first name. That I did. So, he's going to hurt me during this game, which we kind of figured. Oh! No, you gotta pick that! Okay, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to names. No, like, I don't know this team really at all. I told you guys why I picked it, so... I got Fleming's, Fleming's and Amos, are my 2 users. Break off. I didn't mean to switch. I have no words. Let's do something extremely stupid. Let's play man coverage. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Let's play man coverage. Gonna run man to man. I missed. We missed. I missed again. Okay. It is what it is. Let's send a blitz now. We're going to go underneath and commit inside. You know what? I trust it. It's a run, and wow. Camario Taylor. I forgot. Dude, this game, I've played maybe a total of an hour of this game in total. And most of it has been simulating because maybe if this channel grows a little bit, I'll put it out on the channel. I've been recording a little bit of stuff for, I do an all-team tournament every year. You know, just for fun, for my fun. So, just showed our old head coach that I took over. That's interesting. He got fired. He went 7-16. Poor guy. It's 7-0. So, for the sake of time on this video, I'm going to turn on shoe clock. Hate me if you want. But I don't want this video to be 30 minutes long. Because then, or not 30 minutes, like an hour long. Because that's going to be a lot more editing on me. To maybe get 3 viewers on the first one, which I hope I get more. I hope you people enjoy this. But I doubt it. So, I'm going to cheese the hell out of RPOs in this game. And Anderson gets us a first down. It's a great throw. And a great first down. It's just who I am. I cheese the hell out of it. I'm going to admit it. So Armenta, I'm going to hand it off to Jameson here. And we got 4 yards. If we get 4 yards on every play, we'll get a first down eventually. I just realized 2 of our running backs are our kick returners. As Chaney takes it. Donald Chaney. Okay, that's fine. 3rd down. And that's a great route by Trijulo. I don't know how to say it. So I'm going to butcher it, but I'm going to go Trijulo. Because it is true. Gillo. So Trujillo. That's what I'm going to go with. And I should not have thrown that. Because I did not see the guy break over. Okay, my goal as being an average college football player and not good at the game. Oh boy. Is to not throw 50 interceptions this season in the SEC. That's my goal. Some of you may think it's funny that that's a goal of mine. We got a first down. What a job. And pass interference called on it. Let's go. Move the sticks, Armenta. Move the sticks. I'm going to accept it because it's 1 more yard closer. This is good. This is really good. You know what? We're having a really good drive. Shoe clock is going to hate me. However, I'm not playing this game for forever. So, I'm going to turn the quarters down. I'll turn the quarters down. I'll turn an accelerated clock on. That way we're not... Okay. That way it's not... I don't have to run shoe clock and it's not going to be all day for next games. So you can leave a comment and tell me how long quarters you guys would like to see. If you guys want to see longer videos and longer games, by all means I'll do that. But this is the first one, so it's like the field game, if that makes sense. Field game. I don't want to have a long game. It's 3rd and inches, so I'm going to run a reverse pass. These never work. Literally never work. But I'm going to do it anyways. It didn't work. It did not work. How far is the kick from? Yeah, that's probably too far. We're going to punt. You know what? We're going to punt. And I'm just going to line drive it straight out of bounds. Please get out before. Please get out before. Please get out before. That was a perfect punt. It's down on the 1 yard line. Oh my god, what a punt. Hand off. Come on. There's the run. It's a run. Guys. Tackle him. Okay. I gotta stop clicking on and just spamming buttons. I gotta get this. The goal of this series is to not only rebuild this team, but also get better at college football. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take a minute because I play a lot of Madden as well, which I'm gonna do some videos on Madden on this channel too. Is my goal. I'm hoping to grow this channel into a lot of people, but the problem is these 2 games are very close paced. We gotta stop. Big sack. Ethan Bailey got in. Let's go. We're forced in a punt. We're dancing. And this is the first look I get to see with Julian Walker, who is the fastest man on this team. That's beautiful. Julian Walker, that was perfect. Good little return there. Good first sight. You guys can say glazing all you want. It's I don't really care. There we go. Good run. But I think that was I think Cheney. I'm trying to get the names down here. So we got Armento EQ. That was Cheney. Can't even hardly remember my quarterback's name in half the time. So I don't know what just happened, but we only gained a yard from that. Okay. Okay then. I don't really know what's happened, but okay. I forgot I called RPO. I'm going to take it to the 2-minute warning, but we're going to go for it. Never mind. I'm not taking it to the 2-minute warning, but we are going for it. Mississippi State said, screw that. We aren't taking it, so we're going to try. Right there. That's straight. That's a dot straight to the defense. That has to. Okay, this is going to be difficult because that was a very slow break out of that. All right, defense, come on. I'm not going to get mad. I just have to remind myself that I have a 61 overall offense, and we got another sack. Jaden Callender with a sack. Let's go. My defense is on point. 2-minute warning. We have the 2-minute timeout. We're down 7 to a team that was in the SEC. You guys saw I was on Heisman. I'm not cheating this. That guy's going to be right open underneath. Guys, we got to make that tackle there. Fleming's good tackle. We got to make that first initial tackle. I keep forgetting that you got to do it like this. I'm going to mess that up until I get used to this game. Gonna go right underneath. Okay. I have no words other than okay. Kamario Taylor, 25 yards. Oh boy. It's all right. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I don't even care. It was an RPO. He can't throw. He's gonna run. Fleming's with us. That's our 3rd sack of the game. Yes. Good job, Fleming's. The computer. Even the computer makes mistakes. It's not just me. We got a pit. No, Howling, no. No. I thought he was going to. Oh, no. Go on top here. It's underneath right here. No, he's going to run. Hit the tackle. Not for a first down. No. I knew it. We're going to press our corners on the outside here. That dude is wide, butt booty naked, and we can't make the tackle. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. And I'm offsides. God, they used to have that in old Maddens. I kind of forgot that they add. I keep forgetting they added it to the game, and I'll say that 400 times when I do it every single time. If that makes sense. They declined the penalty, I think. And we get our first look, and Julian Walker is a returner. And I'm going to return it because I'm an idiot. It's the end of the half. I quite frankly don't care. But they do get ball. We're going to run a play because we're losing by so much. It's fine. It's fine. Cheney gets stopped in his tracks after 3 yards when I saw a good hole. We're only losing 14-0 at halftime. It's okay. Skip halftime. I don't deal with that. We're only losing 14-0. Our probably one and only time we'll get to kick off today with Murray. Not a bad kick. Let's have good coverage, though. Not terrible, I guess. Could have been worse. I'm going to run cover 2 with a spy. Because they've been liking to run with the quarterback a good bit. I feel like that's fair. Good tackle. Who's that? I have no idea. I couldn't see the name. Number 7. Howling. That's who I thought it was. Good tackle, Howling. If they can run, he's going to go right to his running back. Or he's going to take off because it's the wall. Oh my God, Howling. Whoa. Bring the heat. Hello. It was the one time I didn't put screen incomplete. Give me the football. Let's go. What a drive. Calendar getting in there, causing disruption. Calendar's been looking good so far. All right, Juju. What a punt. Go. All right, what a return. Julian Walker, what a return. And they can't hear my play call change, so we're just going to... Oh, okay, they took away where you can't just do that and look at the buttons. I kind of like that, though, because that was kind of cheap. There we go. Fulgham. Getting close. Armenta, 5 for 10. 31 passing yards. But, to be fair, they only have 56. It's not bad. Think about it. Cheney, first down run. Kind of turns you clock back on. Hate me. It's the first game of the season. We're already losing by 14. Anyways, so. And Cheney gets 6. Cheney's not a starter, though. Who was the starting running back? It wasn't Cheney. It was somebody. Oh my god, I can't remember the names. I didn't take the time to memorize the roster before I started this dynasty. Oh, what a catch by Buckhalter! Aiden Armenta. Sorry. I looked right at the name and still said it wrong. I'm a little stupid. Anyways, it was a great catch. And if we'd ever snapped the ball today, we're being blitzed. But Fulgham! Armenta to Fulgham! Our first touchdown as head coach! Aiden Armenta, 25 yards to Fulgham. And just like that, we're within 7. We're within 7 to Mississippi State, who we took over. This is like a mini rivalry game because we kicked them out of the SEC for our 62 overall team. And he just bounced off a hit stick like I hit him with a bill. Okay. We're in this game. RPO. Amos missed, but we have 4 guys that also missed. They somehow got 6 out of that. I don't know. I don't know how. Your guess is as good as mine. I always like to run my edges on contain. I probably should stop doing that, considering they've been running up the middle the entire, and that's just not part of contain. Alright, so we're gonna go dime defense. I want to have more guys out there. I'm not gonna run contain this time. I'm gonna keep my edges normal. We're kind of just gonna let them do what they want. He can't. Oh, yeah, he can. Okay. Corner number 2 got pancaked. If anybody else saw that in the midst of a 4-yard gain, which is fine. We need to stop here, defense. We're in this game. We have a chance to win the first game. And I guess that's a good tackle, Wilson. We'll take that tackle. We'll take it. Draw play. That's a great tackle. I didn't catch your name. I think it was this guy. Yeah, Fawn Troy. Good tackle, Fawn Troy. We like it. We like the effort out here. Let me go back on contain because he's just been running the ball. And I completely guessed wrong, then accidentally clicked on that dude. Fawn Troy with another good tackle. You know what? With another good tackle. It happens. I'm going to go man because I hate myself. We got a sack. Jaden Calendar's 5th tackle of the game. His 3rd tackle for loss and his 2.5 sacks. 2.5 sacks. Jaden Calendar. A force to be reckoned with. RPO. Tackle. Good tackle. I think that was Fleming. Number 7. No, that's Howling. I'm sorry. I don't know where I got Fleming. I got Fleming's from Fleming. But, wait, Fleming from Fleming's. And that was, I saw it coming the entire way, and there was just nothing I could do about it. Oh, there was just nothing. No, oh, I did it again. There was literally just nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. I kind of timed that one, but stopped. It's 21-7. To be fair, thought I was going to let up 80 points. I'm going to be real with you. I thought I was letting up 83 points. I'm going to return it again just because I'm dumb, and it's Julian Walker. I can see the comments now. If I get comments. Delays. Did I answer? You're right. Buckhalter, good throw from Armenta to Buckhalter. We got a first down. We're going to ignore the interception because, in all fairness, he should have one too. Taylor should have one too, but I dropped it in the end zone, which probably is the reason we're still down and not down by 2 scores, not just one. That's going to be the end of the third. We're down 21-7. I'm going to turn Drew Clock off here because I think I have a chance. I have a chance to maybe come back in this football game. However, for the next game, I'm not going to run Drew Clock, but I am going to turn on some accelerated clock. It's only 20 seconds, so it's not 40 seconds. In the midst of my yapping, thing number 5, yeah, Buckhalter was another great catch there. And then we immediately followed up by a loss of 1 yard on a run. So, that's my play calling for you. That's not what I called. That's also not what I called. That might be what I called. It is. And a dot by Armenta to Buckhalter. Let's go. We're moving down the field this drive, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're gonna try and run Fulgham on an out route because out routes are broken. And he dropped it. He got hit pretty hard. I'll let that one slide. That was just a piss poor play call. My bad. There he is, Jameson. I swore Jameson was our starting running back. However, I mean, he has to be down, right? You have to be kidding me. You have to. Please tell. No. 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 He was down. He was down. It was on. It was when he hit the ground. It's mine. Give me the. Yeah, don't ever do that. I can't click anything. There we go. Okay. Jameson, let's not do that again, please. We're going to run the ball with you the very next play, because I'm not scared. I trust you. I did not know that was 4th down. That is terrible awareness by me. We're going for it on 4th down. It's open. Get the first. Get to the first. Oh, I didn't hit the button fast enough. I don't know if we were getting the first anyways, but now, defense, we need to stop. Defense, we really need to stop here. Omorji? Why did Fleming's just... Oh my god, I'm gonna get flamed. Oh my god, that's literally all my fault. Oh, why did I do that? I thought he was gonna juke in, and instead I just got my ankles broken by the CPU. Did anybody miss the part where I said I'm not good? Okay, so we messed up. It's 28-7. I don't think we're going to win this game. That was literally all me. That was the dumbest mistake of my lifetime. So I'm never going to do that again. Okay? Okay. Also pretty dumb to take that out, but I trusted it. Let's try this again, shall we? He didn't. Oh, no, Manta, I am sorry. I am sorry that you have my dumbass as your user. Yep. Oh. Very next play. On throwing crit tackle. Fluff Bothwell. And company. And Camario Taylor. Camario Taylor. However you say it. Has just... No! Has just handed my team an L. However, we have a long process and a long rebuild to get through. I am on a D lineman. I don't know where I'm at. I'm on Fleming's. We missed. We just got shaken off. And once again, that's a touchdown. Mississippi State. I'm offsides again. I still didn't block it. Just everybody look away. Everybody ignore that just happened. Okay? Sounds good. I'm glad. Just gonna turn that back on real quick, because, oh boy, okay. Read option, Armenta and Jameson. This is about to be the best thing you've ever seen. Go, Armenta. No, Armenta, no. Oh my gosh, bro. That didn't work. I was trying to take a screenshot. I don't know why I paused. I was going to try and clip that, but I'll just clip it later. That was... Yeah. It was 21-7 to start this quarter. I am atrocious at college football. At anything that I play, I let this team down. We have a long rebuild coming. I'm not backing down. I'm not scared just because we lost to what is now the Sun Belt Mississippi State Tigers, who was once an SEC school. I knew putting myself in the SEC was going to be a problem. Does this have anything to do with the SEC right now? Kind of. This was an SEC team. I play really bad in these moments, and I just threw another pick. I actually threw it away. 3 straight incompletions, because I'm bad at the game, as I've said multiple times. I actually kind of think they made punting easier, if I'm going to be honest. It was really, really hard in 26. I could never punt the ball far. I'm going to hope we just get through this, and we survive. In all fairness, that would be great. Why are we jumping offside? That wasn't me that time. We're being pancaked. We did. Okay. This is going to be rough. Like, really rough. Okay. I'm just going to run the ball, if I had to assume. There it comes. No, it's an RPO, and everyone bet. Amos just got hit. Stiff armed. Howling. Thank you for making the tackle. 2-minute timeout. It's almost over. The bleeding is almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, on game 1, as head coach. Good tackle, Fleming. Ball! We have the ball! Who are you? Who's number 41? I don't know numbers yet. I don't know anybody. Who is that? Noah Fleming knocked it out. And Jackson Parker picked it up, the freshman. Let's go. The game is over. We lost 42 to whatever, assuming that I don't give them the ball back. By throwing a dumb interception like that almost was. Safe to say we aren't winning the Heisman anytime soon, if ever. And I'm not stopping this rebuild, and I'm not going to stop this series until we win a national title. And I might not even stop it until I win a Heisman with somebody. I'm hoping both will happen in the same season. That season is not this season. So don't worry. We're going to test his scrambling ability. Get out. You already fumbled once. Pretty good. But to close out the game here, this is going to be the final play we play from scrimmage. I'm going to hand it off. And it's actually oh my God. Oh, we had a lane. That will be the final from Mississippi State, from Mississippi. The Bulldogs have defeated us 42-7. Okay, we have a lot of work to do. Defensively, I feel like our D-line did really good. We held up. Other than the run, we had like 4 sacks. Camario Taylor. Yep, okay. He didn't go 100% on us. They didn't really blow it open until the fourth quarter. And okay, I'm going to skip this because all of it's just bad user play. Half of it could have been stopped by bad user play. Okay, so look over the stats here. 15-12, 304-202. They had 102 yards offense. I mean, 13 for 23, 131 yards. Both interceptions were just my fault. Literally nothing he did. It was just my bad reads. Cheney, 39 attempts, 35 yards. We got to work on our line. Receiving wise, Buckhalter did do pretty well, but we did have Fulgham who did really well as well. 3 receptions, 41 yards, and had that touchdown. Our only touchdown in the game. Defensively, Callender had 2.5 sacks and 3 tackles for loss. You can't complain with that. 5 solo tackles and assists. You can't complain with that. Punting, our punter, Mackenzie Ryan, keep her leg loose because you're going to be used a lot. 3 punts for 119 yards. It's pretty good. Pretty good. You know what? It's pretty good. Throw it back out. We'll send them next week, and then I'm going to cut the video off because, yikes. I'm going to have to rewatch all that while editing. Yay. Go to next week. I might end up getting myself fired year 2 from UL Monroe. But we'll just make a new guy and come back. Anyways. This week we play Vanderbilt in 101-degree heat with a 65% chance of rain. At home. Oh no. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you like what you saw, please click subscribe, like the video, share with a friend. Until next time, peace.